My name is Musa Sesay. I'm here to tell a story, and the title of the story is Love Your Neighbor as You Love Yourself. So one day, one bright and beautiful evening, I was walking down the road with my grandmother, and she was telling a very interesting story about a very, very selfish and greedy woman. They were having a farm. At that time, she had three beautiful kids, and she was raising these kids, and they were living from the proceeds of the farm. First thing in the morning, she will gather the kids. They'll go to the farm, they will plow the land, grow up different crops. After a couple of months, they will harvest. That's how they were having the living. Her sister had a daughter, but like 6 years later, her sister passed away. The whole village decided to talk to this sister to take care of the deceased daughter. And she accepted. And now the responsibility has increased. She has 4 kids, 3 biological kids, and the one that has been given to her by the village to raise. But the treatment that she was offering the adopted child was too bad. She was not treating them equally. One morning, he cooked a delicious meal, called all the 4 kids. She decided to give the 3 biological kids to her, the best part of the meal, and then the leftover was given to the adopted child. All the hard job on the farm was given to the adopted child. This kept going from time to time. But this woman, first in the morning, she will ask the kids, go to different portion, because the farmland was very big, and tell them to do their different jobs. And after preparing the meal, she had a song at that time. When she sang the song, that is a clear indication that the kids has to come to have their meal. And one day she prepared a nice meal and she started singing, calling the names of the kids one at a time. But the adopted child, she had a name that was quite different from the other 3 kids. And she started singing this way. The name of the adopted child is called Cock and Cock. And she'll be singing like this. Pre-nut, come here. Belle woman, come here. Belle matangi, come here. Boko, you stay there. Okay? The 3 kids will come over, they'll have the meal. The adopted child that is called Coco will stay there, kept going without food, working very hard. And she's been doing that for more than 3, 4, 5 years, failing to realize that there was a very dangerous devil that feeds on human blood by the surrounding farm. This devil has been hearing this song, and each time the woman was singing the song, the devil too was learning the song. And that became the normal routine. After the meal, she'll sing the same song. Until one day, she left. She came with the kids first in the morning on the farm and gave them their different responsibilities. They were doing it. And then she left for town to buy some logistics for their lunch. And the devil took advantage of that. The devil came very close where the woman normally stood and sang the song. The devil stood there and the devil started singing. Pray not, come here. Bella woman, come here. Pray not, come here. Bella woman, come here. Belle matangi, come here. Boko, you stay there. The kids thought that the mother had returned from town and she had prepared a nice meal. So the 3 biological kids ran. They came to the spot with the notion that they were going to have their dinner as usual. Unfortunately for them, that day, the devil caught all 3 kids. The devil ran with them into the bush, killed them, and fed on their blood. The adopted child was on the other side of the farm, walking and crying because she was starving. The mom returned. She came, cooked. She was thinking that the kids were still working and they were still doing their respective assignment on the farm. So after the delicious meal, the mom, as usual, started singing. She went again. Pray not, come here. Bella woman, come here. Pray not, come here. Bella woman, come here. Belle matangi, come here. Boko, you stay there. Normally, when she sang the song, it would be like just a minute or two, all the kids will appear, get the dinner as usual. But she sang the song once, twice, no response. She was confused. It's very strange. She did it louder than usual. The same thing, none of the kids showed up. And then she decided to go to the point and ask the adopted kid, say, where are your sisters? And they said, Mom, first in the morning when you left, during lunch, you come back, you sang the same song, they weren't there. So since then, they never returned. She was shocked. Said, no, since I left this morning, I'm just returning back. What has happened? She realized something terrible must have happened. She took to her heels, running on different locations on the farm until she bumped into one of the kids' head when the devil beheaded one of the kids. And moved further, that's how she saw all the 3 kids lie on their own pool of blood. And she returned back and asked the adopted child, what happened to my kid? She said, Mom, I don't know. The only thing I could remember is when you left for town, we were walking, you came back, you sang the song, they went there. Since then, I did not see them again. Then she started crying. She realized greed and selfish had landed her into her own misery. Because the adopted child has been saved. She was thinking that she was helping her own kids. Unfortunately for her, she lost all her kids. And then she realized that she was not treating the other kid fairly. Since that day, she changed completely and embraced the adopted child as her own child because that's all she had left. That's how it all ended. The moral of the story is that treat others as you will want them to treat you. Love people equally because you never know. Out of her selfish and greed, she lost the most precious things to her, and she had learned her lesson. Thank you.